Idaho video guide for nextgenwalkthroughs.com for Resistance 2 on Superhuman. Very exciting landscape, Idaho.
Well, Idaho.
Twin Falls, Idaho. And I apologize for it being kind of dark. You can't really turn up the brightness on this game, which is strange because almost every other game you can turn up the brightness.
Adds to the atmosphere, though.
Yeah, but if you can't see what you're doing, it just kind of screws you. Anyway. So get out that shotgun because there's going to be a ton of Grims. Not until you get to that checkpoint, though. So you don't have to worry about anybody jumping out at you for just a little bit. Oh, except for that guy. Forgot about him.
Oh, and that guy, and that guy.
And there's some spinners on the ground, too. I said before in one of the previous videos that you get an achievement for killing. Oh, wow. I guess I'm completely off. Ignore anything I've said so far. And I said in the previous video that you get a silver trophy for killing 20 spinners. It's actually 30. That's a pretty easy silver trophy to get. Oh, I remember what it is. When you meet up with that guy at the star on the map, the real shit starts to go down and just hundreds of Grims come running after you. And down in the cellar in the water there's going to be a couple Grims too.
Hawthorne, come in. I've got Warner.
I told you to bug out.
Can you make it to the tower?
Yeah, I'm good. Lead the way, Lieutenant.
I hate how in this game you're sitting directly next to a guy and he talks as if he's talking to you through the radio. You can see his lips moving, but they have that radio voice filter on, so as if he's talking to you through a headset.
Yeah.
So after you jump out of this window, there's going to be a bunch of Grims. And then when they get too close, bust out that shotgun and start melting.
I like how they sprint. It makes them scarier.
Oh. Some of them have the funniest sprints I've ever seen. They're like these goofy... I
Kind of like how you run?
Yeah. Yeah, I run like that. I was thinking it'd be really funny for like a bonus Easter egg kind of thing if you put it in a code and then all the Grims did the Thriller dance.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Actually, I thought it'd be really funny to go during the credits too, because the credits are incredibly boring.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
And a lot of movies nowadays they have like outtakes and stuff like that during the credits of the movie, so you sit through the credits.
They're usually only in comedies, though.
That's true.
Maybe kind of like not fitting of the game to have a ridiculous credit scene.
I don't care.
I don't either.
It'd be hilarious. I bet.
Dude, no sneezing while we're doing walkovers.
Walkovers?
Walkthroughs.
There you
Talk voiceovers. I like to call them walkovers.
Talk-throughs. It's a talk-through session.
Anyway, no sneezing.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so when you get to this house right here, you need to get outside the front door, because if you get stuck inside that house with all these Grims, you are in big trouble. Because there are way too many of them to handle if you're stuck inside.
Remind me never to piss you off.
Alright, now you've completed that hard part.
convenience store in the center of town that doubles as a bomb shelter. There may be survivors. Negative. I'm there right now. Spinners must have crawled in last night. How'd you know this was a shelter, Sarge? Sarge?
Sarge.
Sarge?
No!
Oh my god.
Ooh, so here's a fun part. So get out that marksman. Take out the guys on the roof first. There should be 2 or 3 of them up top. And then just take out everyone that you can. It'll give you a little checkpoint when you kill everyone. Wow, that hedgehog grenade exploded in my face.
You can
and
see like the spikes going through your face.
yeah. The grenades really don't seem to do much damage in single player. Probably because they realize that you get killed all the time, just randomly.
Yeah.
Well, not randomly, but
All the time.
just all the time, and it'd probably be frustrating beyond imagination.
I found my own grenades to be pretty devastating.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just recorded this section. It's on the last level, or the second to last level. And there's just a swarm of these chimera running at you. And they're running down this ramp. There's like 10 of them together, and they're running in a row. I threw one grenade at all their toes. And they just explode, like the 10 of them all at once. They like, it hits the guy in the front, and they just like pause and kind of dive away, trying to avoid it. But it doesn't matter. They all explode anyway. It was awesome.
Love moments like that in games.
Especially when I record them. I'll have to put that. I'll have to be
Point
sure to
that
include
out.
that on the video. Yeah, well, it won't be hard to notice because it was pretty awesome. So now that you get up to the diner, there's a bunch of steelheads with augers in there. And these guys are a pain in the ass because they can kill you in, I think, 2 to 3 shots. And of course, because the augers go through cover, there's no good place to hide. So
Looks like moving around a lot's the best way.
oh yeah, I mean the shots are really slow, so it's pretty easy to avoid them. And there's a Bellic sitting around somewhere, which is a pretty fun gun to use, even though it's kind of worthless in multiplayer. Again, sorry for the dark screen. It doesn't look nearly this dark on my TV when I'm playing.
Looks like they got the whole town. Keep your distance, sir. No way of telling when one of them will hatch.
How did you know about the bomb shelter?
I helped build it last spring. My family lives here, sir. I know about the code of zero correspondence, but I had to see them.
Warner, it's all right. I'm sure they made it to Baton Rouge.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, this is completely unwatchable right here. Oh,
There you go.
now that we got the auger, though, you can see shit through walls.
That looks so cool when it's really dark.
Yeah, the contrast between like the bright yellow and blackness.
Remind me never to piss you off.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. And there's a couple more steelheads in here with augers as well, so you gotta watch out for them. Wow, this is so dark. I can't believe it came out this dark. There were a couple sections like this in the first guide for this game as well. They came out completely unwatchable. Sorry about that, guys.
I think they can figure out this part without your guide.
Yeah, but I still like to make the videos.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, we want to do as good as you can.
Right. So, as soon as you cross that invisible chip line around that corner, there's going to be a bunch of guys that run at you. So kill the couple guys that come at you right away. And if you still have the Bellic ammo, try to fire the secondary fire on it and catch them all on fire, and then go around the corner and use that auger to shoot through the wall and just kill them all pretty quickly. God, that auger's so cheap. I love it.
You would.
And now it looks clear, but when you get too close to this door, there's going to be 2 guys that come running up.